Hey, what's up you guys? Josiah here, and for today's video we are talking about lead phrasing and soloing. We've got both level 1 or phase 1 and level 2 or phase 2. Now, if you guys are watching this on YouTube, you guys are getting a portion of phase 1. You're also getting the free portion of it. If you guys want to get the whole video, go ahead and check it out over on Patreon. If you guys are watching this on Patreon, thank you guys for all your support. I love having you guys here, and I love coaching and working with you. So, by this point, we've begun to learn more than just here's how you play X, Y, and Z. You know, we've done more than just here's how you play this stuff. You're now beginning a lot of stuff with theory, knowledge of chords, different picking styles, and a lot more than that. So, that is really great. But now it's really time for you to understand, here is how you do proper phrasing. Here's how you create phrases. And that's kind of the big point of today's. Alright, now playing scales and modes, you know, if you can do a scale mode and this helps you. Playing a sequence or whatever there, that is different than a phrase. Alright, playing any scale sequence, yeah, it can work as a phrase, but it's not necessarily anything that has an emotional tie. It's not anything that has a musical, a really great musical sense to it. So instead, what we are going to be doing is focusing on how you can create a phrase that is much like a sentence, to where your phrase it may be just a short little piece that is just designed to have a little simple idea, like, hey, I went home after work. If you wanted to do like a really short, simple phrase that it didn't necessarily mean a whole bunch, it is a direct statement. Versus having some long, complex sentence that's stating an idea and backing it with, you know, some simple idea or a phrase or whatever it may be. So the goal of these phrases in music is to convey an idea. Now, putting together numerous ideas is what helps you create either a story or something like that with the music. So, in this case, that's what we are thinking of these phrases as. We're going to jump into a couple of these steps here that you guys can do in phase 1, and it's going to help you out dramatically in order to become a much better phrasing guitarist. In your lead, this is really, really important. So we're going to jump right to it. We're going to check it out. Okay, phase 1 of this. Getting started, first step that you guys need is get yourselves a backing track. And if you want like a really easy one, I put a couple recommendations. An easy key like C major, G major, A minor, something like that. Now the one I'm using today for this one and the one I'll have connected with this is actually going to be C sharp minor. I've used it a lot in various soloing videos and things like that, so that's why I'm trying to make sure I keep that constant. But you could do one in any key that you want. Alright, but that's step 1. Make sure you've got a backing track, or at the very least a set of chords at your availability. Alright. Step 2. This requires your smartphone or any phone or whatnot. I've got mine. And all that it requires is you get into your phone and you go to the voice memos section and you have it ready. And then what you're going to do is you're going to play that backing track, and while it's playing, you are going to hit record and you are going to sing something into this. All right, it should be able to pick up all of it. Heck, I'll do a quick example in front of you guys here in just a moment. But record yourself while the backing track is playing. All right, and if it sounds good, all right, preferably we'll hope it sounds good, then it should probably be a good one to use. If it doesn't sound good, don't worry about it. Delete it, do it again. Do it until you can create one that actually sounds good. So I'm going to do one of these here. I'm going to come in right now. Bum, 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 boom, bum, wow. Good. I just did a really simple one, and we can hear it. if you're like me, you hate hearing your own voice on any kind of a recording or anything like that. But the concept is there. This is not for other people to hear your voice and whatnot. And so from there, we are going to take it on to step 3. Listen to your phrase and listen to it. And after you listen to it, try and find those notes on the guitar.